I'm gonna be a paranoid mom. There's a lady walking on the side of the trail. She's off the trail though. Alright, I could have hit third gear there, but I don't feel like dying today. That's crazy. What's happening, guys? Well, today, Mr. Scott and I are out with Mr. Parker, who's riding a big green boob, and Mr. Scott and I are riding Banshees. Banshee 350s, 2-strokes. This is the first 2-stroke I've ever ridden, and I just had my first experience with power band in first gear. Parker needs to remember to shift. Yeah. Hey, make sure you shift up. Like first gear is good to like 6 miles an hour. Don't let it rev out like that. All right. Huh? How often do you want me to shift it up? Sorry? How often do you want me to shift it up? When you'll hear the motor start getting really loud, okay. Shift up. Okay. And then when you stop, don't forget to shift down. Okay? Go ahead. There you go. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh yeah, so I now understand power band. That's freaking awesome. I can see how this could be dangerous. Stay to the right, we'll take you downhill for the first. No, oh yeah, this is left. Yeah, sorry. When the trail actually splits, this isn't a split. That is so fun. But we're at a Pickle Gulch. And I don't know, this might just be a Facebook video because I have tons of footage from Pipe. Oh man. I might have to do a lap just by myself, Scotty. When that thing kicks in, that's nuts. I see you burning out. How high up in the revs can you go? I don't want to blow it up. But it seems like it kicks in really high. Oh, okay, so now I found cruising speed where it's in power band. Alright, so it's a little faster than a 4-stroke. You can go a little higher than a 4-stroke. Man, these things in the desert would be sick! Yeah. The problem is you can't steer them real well on pavement. So I had a buddy, or I have a buddy, write a map, and he bought a 2-stroke, And I remember watching the first video that he did, ratting his two-stroke, and I remember him having the same reaction that I've been having for the last couple of minutes. But now he's a pro on it. He said the learning curve's not too bad. He said it'll scare the crap out of you a couple of times and then you'll figure it out. So in case you guys hear me talking to somebody else, Mr.Scott has purchased my old Cenas, so I'm going to be talking to him, but he's not cammed or mic'd, which is fine, because I think this is just going to be a footage kind of video anyway, so maybe not a whole lot of talking. So Scotty, on down here a ways to the left, there used to be a mud hole that people used to drive their Jeeps and stuff through and get stuck in all the time, and it was an illegal trail, and it was marked, but it wasn't blocked off. So they actually last year put up blockades on it. I'm going to be interested to see if anybody's messed with them or not. But I saw a couple of guys go through there in Land Rovers, and it was insane, dude. Like, they were up to the wheel wells in mud. Oh yeah, it's right here. Yeah, it's still all blocked off. Good. Kind of forcing people to do the right thing. Sucks that you gotta do that, but people are jerks. How old is Parker? 14? Alright, he's now 16. Yeah. Just saying. We should probably tell him that too. Just not that, you know, little white lie isn't always a bad thing. So every time I get on a quad, I'm like, this is so much easier than riding a dirt bike. It's easier, but I don't know, it's just not as enjoyable for me, because I don't have to do anything. And now, yeah, it gets rocky. I want to hit that power band so bad, but I'm going to run right in the back of Parker. Yeah, so up here a little bit, the trail will split, and we're going to go to the right, which is going to take us into another clearing, which I think at one time was a parking lot. And after that parking lot, it goes downhill. But yeah, absolutely. I forget. It's either a 3-mile loop or a 5-mile loop. It's not incredibly far, but you can do it a bunch of times if you want. A little bit of mud. Oh yeah, a little bit of mud. Not bad. Oh yeah. Holy crap, Scotty. Dude, as soon as you hit it, it lifts the front end up. Yeah, that's fine. We can check on Parker. Make sure he's doing all right. This is very long, and then it takes a turn and keeps going, so yeah, just take it slow. When I came down this on Xena, I wasn't a very experienced rider. And I got about here to where it turns and stopped and was like, oh Jesus. Yeah, it gets a little better once you get around a little bit. I think he's doing okay. I think I remembered to clip that thing. I think I remembered to clip the thing that my vaporizer's in. I hope so. Huh? You're not on? Bike's not even running? Doesn't really need to be. You could just ghost ride down this. Eco mode. Pop the clutch. Ooh. That's it. I'm good. I'm clear. Oh. Got your fuel on? Just roll it and pop it. Yeah, fuel helps. All right. You're giving them trail signs, right? You're holding up two behind you, and I'm giving them the fist for the end. Yeah, but if there's somebody around a corner or a lollygagger, I'll give him the fist if you forget. I just do it anyway. Yeah, you have two behind you, you put up two. Parker would put up one, and I put up the fist. Alright, we're down the most scary part. Whoa! On four wheels, you can tip over. Oh shit! I just got a bar rocker. You're good. You alright? Alright, I'm clear. Parker's good, he's right behind it. Whee! What? You find the water crossing? It goes around the corner and then you actually cross the creek. This is the mud section. Yeah. Ooh. So yeah, my recommendation is not to touch your brake discs right now. Some dumbass did that at some point. Big rack. Oh, lean with it, rock with it. Slide sideways with it. Banshees, baby, Banshees. Yep. Yeah. This is the actual creek crossing. I've seen where it's been frozen over, like all the way across to where you are right now. Okay, I get it. So the point is to shift and keep it in the power band when you shift. I'm starting to understand. Need some fast trail. You know where these things will be awesome, Scotty? Rainbow Falls. Yeah. Yeah. Because they have the forest roads that you can ride on. Even the spot where we went, Midbury Gulch. I think with these, it's just going to be all about keeping a little bit of momentum. Right, yeah, two strokes don't lug. They have to be in the power band. So yeah, we're gonna come down into that nice little, there's a nice little play area, kind of like we were just at, with a hill climb and stuff. And then around the corner, not very far, is the hill back up. Yeah. So we're at the apex of the loop right now. We're pretty close. Oh, yep, getting a little muddy today. So yeah, right here is the little play area. That is, when we got here, I was like, please do not tell me that's the hill I have to climb. I can't see shit. Should take... That one's not nearly as fun for doing that, especially in four-wheel drive. Yeah. No, it's not, but it, like I said, it keeps going. Alright. Yeah, he's coming. Yeah. He'll be fine. I think in four-wheel drive will make it up almost anything. He's going a little fast. I'm good. You hear this thing humming? Alright, I'm good. Alright, we can follow each other now. It's like I said, it's just gnarly like that. Yeah. Not gonna guarantee I picked the best line. I'm just trying to keep momentum so I don't stall. He doesn't have to worry about stalling. To the right up here. Stay to the right, take the wussy trail. Alright, now it settles down. You alright? Alright. Alright, after you, sir. Not bad, Scotty, not bad. I only had it in power band for the first part of the hill, the rest I kind of just logged it up. Yeah, right at the beginning. Yeah, I was lucky. I had a little bit more run than you did. Whoa! I just almost did a freaking 30-mile-an-hour dive into there.